Epic intro music.
Hello and welcome back to part 6 of my Holy Roman Empire roleplay campaign for Stainless Steel 6.4. I'll go over a little bit of an overview after the first battle, but I thought this is the most exciting thing and the main thing that's going down, so I thought we'd just start with this. As you can see, we have been attacked by the Byzantine Empire, the true Romans, the Romans who don't want us to be called the Holy Roman Empire. This is the main showdown between Catholicism, Eastern Orthodox Christianity. And they built Rheims immediately, and they haven't sieged us down at all, because look, we don't have any. We have got one slightly depleted unit, but I'm guessing he was already depleted because all of the other units are full, so we're looking quite strong. As it stands, in this battle, they have more to lose than us, because Comnenus is the most famous Byzantine house. So this guy, fortunately for him, is a member of his royal family. Unfortunately for him, he's called Arse. But he does have 5 stars in command. We just have our Lord of Innsbruck. He is a chivalrous general, Otto the Honourable. We haven't really used him yet. I mean, we will have used him in the Sally of Zagreb, but this is his first real test. He's got all good traits, so I was thinking I could actually marry the last princess to this guy. He's only got one bad trait, and that is mean with money. For some reason, that decreases population growth. But the good thing about chivalry is that increases population growth, so that kind of negates that. It'll probably increase the population growth more than it decreases it. But yeah, honourable ruler, naturally robust. Stone-faced is, you can't bribe him, he's loyal. Relatively healthy, natural commander, military-minded. So, and the Lord of Innsbruck over here, the Markgraf Tyrol. So that means we will be we're defending, but we will be releasing the prisoners and occupying if he lives to tell the tale and invade settlements. So as you can see, the army, it's quite basic. We've got a couple of mercenaries, a couple of mounted sergeants, we've got our general, we've got levy archers, which we don't like, and then some spears. And now, this is our first proper look at the Byzantine troops, and they are scary. So the Kontaratoi, that is basically their version of the spear militia. I think it's about the same stats by the looks of things. It might have like an extra attack and an extra defense because the Byzantines are generally better. So that is quite good that they've got a lot of these because they aren't, they're basically spear militia, so that's a good thing. Then they have the Toxote, the Greek word for archer. They're just standard archers, but then they've got Mortatoi, which are slightly better archers. Luckily, in this kind of battle, they'll probably just chuck them in melee, so yeah. But they do have 5 attack, 12 defense, look, just in melee alone, so that isn't actually to be snuffed at. And then they've got mercenaries, but we have these 2 mercenaries as well. And then we get to the scary units. They have Scholarii, which is one of the most overpowered units in the game. This is complete elite cavalry, Cataphractoi. Yeah, this will destroy. Luckily it is a little bit depleted, there's 13 men, but it does have gold experience, so that's going to be really good. And the general's bodyguards for the Byzantine Empire in this mod, Athenatoi, also known as Greek for the Immortals. Let's just say that is not an exaggeration. They do not die. Yeah, and this one, they got mounted Akrite, which are Javcav, the Greek for border. So like the border guards. Not as scary, luckily. They should be cut down as soon as they get through the walls. If they get through the walls. Because, as you can see, they've only got 4 rams. Like I said, we'll do a little bit of an overview after the first battle. But this is by far the most exciting thing that's gone down and the biggest change to the campaign. So, let's get into it.
Fight, noble men, as you march in the Kaiser's name.
Because what did we do last time? We completely defeated France, we got attacked by Russia, and we continued mopping up all the rebel territories. And oh my god, I did not look at the settlement level. How on earth? Okay. Right. I thought we would at least have some walls to defend here. This is going to be challenging because I thought we could block the ram getting in the main gate, but the low tiered settlements, it means they're going to break in from 4 directions with the rams. This is a huge problem. But yeah, basically what I was saying, we destroyed France, we already destroyed Denmark, and actually I realised I forgot to talk about that in the last one, because at the end of episode 3 or 4, I can't remember which one it was, we defeated Denmark and we left them with literally one man in the settlement. Now, on the next turn, he only replenished one unit, so it was an offensive siege against literally just 2 guys. So I did that one off screen just to finish off Denmark, because it was a whole siege just to take out literally 2 guys. Not 2 units, 2 guys. But I think you kind of gathered that because I showed you the main battle beforehand. But yeah, that wasn't the last episode, that was a couple ago. But yeah, last time we beat France and we continued mopping up all the rebel territories. Like in Scandinavia, we're just basically taken the whole of Eastern Sweden, but we did also take Rheims. So I kind of did the overview here. Anyway, so I'm gonna position the troops. We're just gonna have to start and see what happens. Oh, I didn't move the archers. Okay, not that levy archers are gonna do anything. Okay, guard boat. Right, okay, so hopefully they do all come through the... Yeah, they've left the other 3 rams behind, so hopefully they don't go back for them. There's not much point sending cavalry out to go and deal with them. Because if we do stop the ram, they're just going to move the other ram and maybe attack somewhere else. So I think we just kind of try to block them here. Yeah, so in that case I'm going to hold the gate. And we're going to bring the Balkan archers and stuff over here.
Beware! The enemy have a ram at our gates!
Right, so they got the archers on the ram, so they might send the archers into melee first. Let's try and shoot some of the spearmen from here. They literally can't even hit anything from there. The towers should be shooting, but I don't think they really do much from this size. Right, so we can at least start shooting down this one spear unit. See what the levy archers can do. Because when they're all piling in the front gate, they're not really going to be able to get a proper angle on them anyway, so we might as well just shoot the arrows now. That seems to be doing a good job. And if we rout one unit, it might cause the rest of them to run.
9! Our foe's ram has breached the gates!
Okay. Right, if we'd positioned them better, we could have started firing already, but it might come in useful, we don't know yet. Right, what are they doing? They look like they might be going to get another ram. I don't know what they're doing. Well, they're sending these guys in first, I guess. Okay, so yeah, so they're sending a fresh unit in first. Okay, if they behave like this, we might have a chance. They let us fire our arrows first. But they are shooting at us with something, I've just seen that. Not sure what, to be honest. We took some casualties there. Was that friendly fire? Probably friendly fire. Okay, so if we can potentially run out the battle timer, if they do want to just stand here, we will win the battle. And I mean, I'll take that. It's a bit of a glitch and a cop-out, but if they're not going to attack me, you know, I'm not going to lose the battle, you know, just... They hand it to me, they hand it to me. Right, they're attacking, they're attacking. Okay, so they are actually coming into the settlement now, so we will stop firing for a bit. Yeah, so this lot is routed because we softened them up, but they look like they're kind of bringing everybody in now. No, 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 no. Come on. The Levy Archers have such little range that they were willing to kind of walk out of formation there. Okay, so they're still kind of acting a bit silly. So this might help us. Well, it definitely helps us, but like... Okay, they're bracing. Interesting. Hello. Those guys look different, they must have an armour upgrade though. Right, we're going to get an actual bit of combat now. Shoot the one at the back, please. Yeah, those guys have definitely got the armour upgrades. Okay, this is where we might lose. Keep shooting that lot because they're pulling them back. Yeah, look, they're pulling them back again. We might actually have a chance here if they just kind of act stupid for a little bit longer. I mean, I wouldn't want to run into a wall of spears. Some of our guys have got like funny hats, look. Oh, they're the slabs. The slabs. Oh, this is good. This is good. We've killed a quarter of their army because they're just letting us shoot them. It's brilliant. They could still win because this is all we've got. Yeah, they've got their slabs. Well, they don't have the funny hats on there, so I don't know. Yeah, why do our slab mercenaries have those funny hats? They've got different hats on theirs. They've got pointy hats. Maybe that's an armor upgrade as well.
We are under attack.
Yeah.
We're under attack.
That's pretty good. They've put their one with the armor upgrade at the front, so yeah, we'll just keep shooting them. And their archers over here, they're not actually shooting with them though. Oh, yeah. This guy looks like he might be firing back at us. No, he just took an arrow to the face. What a beast! Oh look, one of them can actually... Look, the Balkan archers can actually hit the Scalarii here. I wonder if that's any use. I don't really want to trigger them though. We could try it. Yeah, I feel like that might have caused the... Well, I don't know. We haven't even used the macemen yet. Because they keep committing these guys and then they keep running back again. Anyway, let's shoot at someone else, please. So these ones aren't in range, so they're just going to have to wait. We might as well just let our spears deal with these guys, because they're going to go down. We don't really need to be shooting the Slavs either, because they should rout quickly, being mercenaries. If you shoot them, the Contaratoi, or whatever they're called. Yeah, Contaratoi. Nice, nice, nice. I am going to take this, even if they still manage to win. We've killed enough of them for me to be quite happy. And they can't, if you shoot them, they're dead for good. They can't recover from that. If you kill them in melee, they can still heal, but they can't heal from archer fire. This is just dead. Not sure who came up with that rule, but it's a rule. Okay. Where is this guy? Why can't he hit anyone? Oh right, they're at a weird angle. Well, maybe if they move. Right, I'm going to send the macemen in now. Because if we can route this wave and then pull the macemen back again. Yeah, the Balkans are done, so we'll just put the general in closer. Right, I said someone was wavering, they better not. No, they're not on mine, that's good. Shoot those archers, please. The rest of our archers might as well just move out the way. We've got another spear militia over here. Yeah, I think we might actually be alright. Yeah, see the macemen are piling through. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, they've sent their cab in. Well, it's just Yakrate, which is good, but we will still send the macemen out. They do look cool though. The Byzantine troops are freaking epic. They got their Roman shields, look at that. Well, they've definitely made a mistake in it, even if they win, which I don't think they're going to now. They've still made a mistake in attacking me here. They should have focused down and kind of attacked Venice and Hungary first and built their empire up a bit. Right, they're pushing the cabin a bit closer now. Macemen are getting handed to them a little bit, but it is helping. Yeah, get that guy, get that guy. Honestly, we could just put the general in for a few minutes. Or a few seconds. It might just scare them off. This guy here is our general. I think that's a unique model. They don't all have that, but I think the Emperor, the Prince, and the starting generals like Otto will do. But I think the other ones that kind of get creative don't.
The enemy has lost half his army.
Okay. I'm surprised they're not running already, to be honest. We've got a general beating them out the door now. Yeah, they're running, they're starting to run. We do want to bring him back though. Yeah, they're bringing the Scholarii in, so the general needs to get back. Right, so the Macemen have got a bit too far out as well. The Scholarii are going to crush them, but it's better than nothing. We'll hold them up for a bit while the spears do their work. Now these are the guys that are near invincible, so they literally could just take our entire army on their own. But hopefully that doesn't come to that. I'm going to put the mounted sergeants in as well here because I'm a bit concerned about them. Oh, they're bringing them back. That's alright. But let's keep shooting them. These guys still got arrows. Oh, whoa, get back, get back. The Macemen have gone. The Macemen have run all the way out. Get back in. Okay. Our last few archers, hopefully kill a few of them. It's definitely going to soften them up. Even if it doesn't kill anymore. But they have lost 5.
You're under attack! We're under attack!
Okay, they lost 1 more. They're definitely going to be bloodied, so if they do come back into combat, that's a good angle on them as well. So if they do come back into combat, they'll drop. Hopefully. Right, so we're at the stalemate. The AI is kind of messing around a little bit. Whoa, look, the cool Roman flag on the Affinitoi. These guys are the true immortals. They're even better than the Scholarii. But yeah, I'm just going to fast forward because if they're just going to sit here, we win the battle. So I'll cut back if they attack again. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking like we've won the battle. It's looking like they're not going to move now. And it sounds like our towers are still firing. Because you can hear the dun dun dun. But I'm not sure what they're actually shooting at because I can't see anyone dying. Yeah, this one's shooting, look. Is he shooting the Acritae? No, here. Okay, finally spotted it. So the tower is shooting the Mortatoi, so we're slowly killing the Mortatoi. Interesting. We've killed 64% of them. This is a really good exchange if they don't attack again now. So yeah, this has turned into a pretty weird battle, but it's a lucky one. So they have kind of bugged out a little bit, which works entirely in our favour here. Tower is still kind of slowly peppering them down. We've gone through about 3/4 of the battle timer, so even if they do attack now, they probably don't have time to like grind me down to nothing. So don't want to jinx it, I would say we've won the battle now. But they do sometimes just randomly kick into action and wreck you. But yeah, our Slav mercenaries must have the upgraded armour, because they look like they've got sort of chainmail and the different hats and stuff, so that's kind of cool, I guess. And yeah, we didn't actually have to use our mounted sergeants. Not that they would have done too much against these guys, the Scalarii, but the towers actually killed a Scalarii too, so if we manage to kind of get through these guys before the timer runs out, they might actually kill some of their elite cav, and that would really help me in the future. Or if the general goes down or something. Yeah, we can see the this guy, he's got his own model. He's actually the Byzantine royal family, that guy. So if you could somehow kill him, that would be a huge blow for the Byzantine Empire. That is Ars himself. But yeah, I guess we can use this time to actually look at the troops. Like the Cantaphracts look so cool. I would love to do a Byzantine playthrough at some point, but they are in stainless steel early campaign. They are a bit OP. I would say they're the strongest faction in the early game. Yeah, so the Mortatai are now facing away from the towers. Not the smartest move. And yet the Immortals themselves, true Romans. And then these guys are kind of all standard militia, really. We've killed most of their militia from this army. The bodies and arrows litter the field. That's very cool. But yeah, I guess I'll stop wasting time. We'll just fast forward through it now. There's only a few minutes left. Because this is the timer at the bottom. And this little blue strip here is how much time is left. And we get a little counter at 2 minutes. Get a little counter when it actually gets to the end. So yeah, we killed another Scalarii. But the towers are mostly shooting those Mortatai by the looks of it. Either way, this is a battle that I was kind of expecting to lose, but we've had a bit of luck here.
We are victorious. The day has ended and spared our enemy an even greater defeat.
So on top of that, we
more
only lost 200 men as well. Fantastic. So they recovered a few. I think that their recoveries are included in that stat. So now it says they've only lost 64%. I should have checked what it was before. But we should be the ones who get more recovery because we won the battle. So yeah, we've only lost 16% now. Yeah, because casualties, we healed some spear militia and things, Slav mercenaries. Yeah, the Levy archers actually got MVP. All 3 of them with the most kills here. Fantastic. They even got more than the Balkan archers. In this case, when the enemy stands still, the Levy archers have been fantastic. And yeah, so that is really, really good. We're still severely outnumbered on this front, but that is a blow they're going to struggle to recover from. Or at least this guy's army. They've got more armies running around. But yeah, let's just see what that does. So that's a huge portion of the episode already, which is quite funny. Right, so here we have Otto the Honourable. So we are releasing prisoners. Luckily there's not that many, because like I said, the archer fire kills them right out. So it's only the ones that kind of got captured in melee that end up here. So we will be releasing them.
Oh yes, Lord. Please release us.
And the good thing about that is that it makes all the other factions like you more if you release troops. Because you're seen as sort of benevolent, I guess. Right, so yeah, it is on the turn 29 end turn still. So I don't know what's going to happen. Hungary killing some rebels, that's helping us out. Hopefully they go back to war with the Byzantines, because if I remember correctly, the Turks and the Hungarians peaced out with the Byzantines. Hopefully they don't help them, because then we would be screwed. Okay, so, yep, turn 30. Okay, so what a name, Engelbert Dedekind. But no, we don't do adoptions, just that is a funny name. So the King of Portugal is dead. It seems like every faction has lost their faction leader at some point, and ours will be going soon because he is in his old age. He's retired in northern France currently, and we need to build a priest in Zagreb, which I'm not going to do on the first turn because this is literally the front line, the spear militia. We're still building the brothel because we didn't expect to get attacked, and it's a tiny settlement. They can't actually recruit anything here. Since Otto here is Lord of Innsbruck, he is going to commission the mounted sergeants from Innsbruck, and we don't want the peasants. We could get the priests from here, but the mission is to get one in Zagreb, so yeah. Oh, and mounted sergeants from Salzburg. And we got these troops heading back to Vienna, look, but they're needed down here now. So we've got a spy. We need to just kind of have a look around, because we need to look both this way and this way, because they probably, yeah, see, they've got an army down. Their faction leader, their emperor is down here. Christ. This is the guy we just beat. So this is another fresh army. See, this is really risky, because we need to kind of join these guys up. I think I'm going to meet everybody up on the bridge. I think that's the plan, and then if they attack Zagreb, we're just going to have to fight them in the field. And we're going to have to move these guys to Salzburg. And then they're just going to have to recruit more troops for now. And if Venice attack them, there's not much we can do. Otto got aspiring and promising commander. Brilliant. Byzantine's got most advanced faction. We're doing pretty good, but you can see, to back up my point earlier, the Byzantines are the strongest faction in the early game. And Rem, I forgot about Rem. Rem has the plague, which was a little bit annoying because I forgot it had the plague, and I put my Breton light cavalry in there just as I was moving them back to the front line. So we just basically got to wait out the plague in that one. A little bit annoying. But we basically exterminated France so hard that Rem fell to disease. So that's going to be a completely useless settlement for the duration of the campaign because it's going to have no population. But yeah, so last time out we basically we retired in France. The Emperor is now living out his last days here. And we continued our assault on Scandinavia. We're sieging Uppsala, and we're sending... I've got an army in Hamburg, and I was sending this guy north to kind of help out there. Because we need another general over here. So we're going to have to go stand on this bridge so that we get a full stack together. So we got, what's that, 9 fresh spears? 3, 6, 9 fresh spears. I need all of the archers. I think. Let's put the melee infantry in first, just so we can see what we're doing. So that's 15 turn. Ooh, okay, so we get all the I will get all of those mercenaries as well. Yeah, it's going to look a bit messed up, but I just need to get them all in there. We'll have the bolts.
Combining troops.
We'll take the Slav. And then we're going to have 2 more units to make it a full stack. Yeah, we actually need archers, so just this once I might take the levy archers.
Joining forces, Kaiser.
And he's now got his own mercenary captain, so that's a full stack. Oh my god, look, Byzantine army here. How did I not see that? That's a problem. I don't think they'll be able to walk past Ancona because of the field of control of the castle. We also can't trespass in the Papal States territory without military access. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to put this guy on the ship, but not move the ship off because we've only got 1 cog. It could easily get destroyed. Right, it's temporarily a little bit...
Fleet ready.
Yeah, so we can get these guys on the ship here. And I'm going to kind of ferry this army round up here to these guys, and either Conrad... They're basically going to split the troops when they get there. And I might pick that spearman, that non-free upkeep spearman up on the way. Because I basically want Conrad to carry on invading and Wolfhart to kind of the front line against Norway. We're not at war with them, but like they will attack us if we just leave all this undefended. This princess, I might actually just marry her off to Otto, because Otto is not in our family tree here, I don't think. And if he can have some kids, you know, he can get a house going of his own, and he's chivalrous, so it might give us more good characters. And she's right here.
Needs her rest.
I think, why not? No, just going to end the turn. Okay, so do they want peace with us now? I feel like it's a bit early for peace.
I bear a message that you
Become
would
a
be wise
vassal?
to
You
heed.
must be joking. Maybe if they hadn't attacked us first. No, they're at war with Venice, who are our allies, and they're not Catholic. Not doing it because it will just make all the other Catholic nations attack me, and they're probably going to do that anyway. That is a ridiculous proposal. We will be declining.
Until next time.
Become a vassal. We're the bigger empire now. And we're going to become the true Romans. The true Romans of this alternate timeline.
The enemies of the Reich
Oh,
have
Uppsala
kept
has
their
surrendered, so we're exterminating because, well, these are the dread dudes. They surrender and you exterminate them anyway. Eusebius von Heidelberg. No, but we don't do adoptions. But I do love the names for the HRE. It's like, quite funny. So the Polish faction leader is now dead, making the wind work. Windmills. Yeah, history flavour. Okay, the Byzantines hate us, but they did just attack us. Portugal like us more now. And then we're recruiting around the board, and we're training a fair bit too. And we're building the bakehouses, the living tanners, communal farming, brothel, town watch, and another brothel. Yep, Uppsala has got exterminated, and Rem has still got the plague. It's still got another turn of plague. That is awful. And you can't actually retrain the Breton light cavalry over here, so I'm going to have to send it back.
Orders, Kaiser!
I don't know, can you only hire them in Rennes? I'm not even sure. I might have to look up where I can actually retrain him, because I did genuinely want to use that unit, but it's got ravaged by plague now. So, the Byzantines have taken away their unit over here now. We now have 2 cogs. See, we've got nowhere to hide though, that's the problem. We could get this army completely sunk, because we need 2 turns to actually get him the hell over there. But I guess we have to risk it.
Yeah, fleet ready.
Right, so what's the quickest route to Greece here? So it's going along the coast, which is sensible because it means we can drop them off if they look like they're going to get sunk.
Ja, Kaiser. Course plotted.
This is our future emperor. He's the heir's first son, so we don't want him killed.
Ja, Kaiser. Course plotted. Dropping anchor until
So that is very risky, but we should be able to drop him off in Greece on the next turn. So just really hope he doesn't die.
We go no further.
We might have to attack. Arthur's come back for some more, so we might have to actually take him because we've got full stack now. Yeah, I think that's a good move.
Ja, Kaiser!
Right, what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more.
Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser!
Okay, perfect.
March!
And then we got some levy archers, which are useless, but
Orders, Kaiser!
I'm just going to stick them there. And I didn't realise I had depleted units in this army, so the mailed knights are going to have to stop. Are going to have to go back to Innsbruck on the next turn as well.
Orders, Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser!
Yeah, they're just going to have to go back to Innsbruck. We're going to have to take the sergeants.
Ja, Kaiser! Ja, merging our forces,
Now,
Kaiser.
the mercenary crossbowmen might be able to retrain anywhere. So hopefully we can take them onto Zagreb. Right, and then hopefully that will kind of do us for a little bit, because that's 2 full stacks to kind of hold the Byzantines in place and maybe go take Belgrade. So I'm going to stick the Russian fleets on the way past.
Yeah, preparing to engage the Reich's enemies.
There we go. Well, at least beat them back.
Orders, Kaiser. Enemy fleet attacking, mein Kaiser. Dropping anchor until
Okay. And then, yeah, they're gonna go pick up the cardinals and the spy over here and like half this army, and then we're gonna go and attack Finland over here and then sort of work up a base of operations against Russia. And then Wolfhart Nice, I think, should start making his way back down to Skara now. I think he's done his tutelage. Yeah, now he can start kind of creating his own force. And we do need a town watch over here, don't we? But again, its population is basically empty, so let's just get land clearance. Yeah, maybe he can pick up some of these guys and get his own army going. Right, yeah, quite like that. Cologne could do with a couple more units just to stop Norway. And yeah, I do want to have a few extra dudes to kind of put Genoa off as well. And Venice. Yeah, this guy's kind of holding. He could send the male knights back. The male knights could go back to Hamburg because they retrain at Hamburg.
Today's march ends here, Kaiser.
But this guy's holding because basically Poland, they will attack at some point, and like I'm saying with Norway, and they are actually moving troops toward us here. Interesting. Build that border up as well. So we've just got Otto's battle. Everybody else looks mostly moved. And then I might try to marry this prince. We'll do the battle before I try to marry Otto off, because he might die in the battle, and then she's just been wasted. We're gonna kill Arst now, one of the royal family members of the Byzantine Empire. He shouldn't have attacked us, because I was willing to work with the Byzantines. But he killed 200 of my men. See, look, it still gives them quite a good section of the balance of power. It says we've only got 5-to-4 ratio of quality against them. Literally just because of the Scalarii and the Immortals, the Affinitoi. So, I don't think I've actually saved it yet, so that's kind of been risky. Right, so he's actually up to 4 stars in command now. Let's see if he's gained any more traits. He's gained a mercenary captain. Is Eager new? Eager might be new. He's up to natural commander. He's got another chivalry. He had 4 chivalry. So yeah, he's... Oh, okay, so Hoarder of Wealth is new. He had the tier below that, so that's upgraded. It was Mean with Money is upgraded to that. Honourable Ruler, that might have upgraded as well, but he's got Respects the... No, it didn't. Okay, so Respects the Enemy is what put his chivalry up. Aspiring Commando for an extra 2 command and increased movement and basic military education, which I think he started with, but he's looking quite good. And we've got to remember, we have to release all prisoners with this guy because he is a good dude. Right, let's get into it. So I'm not sure if this will turn into a slightly shorter episode or not, because this is only the 2nd battle, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's gamble. No. Oh dear. Okay. I was hoping for increased visibility. Yeah, maybe this is the best spot to actually shoot from, and then we'll run the spears up. Or do we want to be like right on the edge? Do we have time to like run there? Hopefully we do. Right, let's try that. It might have been a bit ambitious. Yeah, they're coming right at us. Okay, archers, archers, archers. We're going to have to just take the archer fire though. Because of their scary cavalry. We can't... Our cavalry just can't contend with that. Mercenary crossbows, however, they might as well shoot them. Okay, General. Morale support, please. We'll get over here. This is the only bit we care about. Right. Okay, and there. Okay, you get into them, and maybe you even give them a... Yeah. Okay, mounted sergeants. Now they've committed their cavalry. We need the mounted sergeants around the side to kill the archers. Right, see, look, they're bringing their general back now. I've pulled my general out. What's he doing? So I can... Okay, they're shooting my mounted sergeants. Yeah, we need to move the general.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory
It's
is
not really
ours.
worth kind of... The mounted sergeants might have to deal with the archers. Yeah, look, they're trying to... Again, that's risky, but I don't want to risk my general. Right, good. Okay. Start flanking. Probably should have been running those guys around already. Yeah, mounted sergeants, don't get crushed, please. Okay, you guys are all exposed now. Oops. Just gonna have to charge into them. You fire, just fire at will, please. Probably taking friendly fire. This is a problem because that general's gonna mash me up. Is it worth shooting one of the levies? Probably. Finish off the archers, please. Because even this guy, 16 Scalario, I'm not even sure I want to risk my general against that. Okay, kill them, kill them, kill them. Don't know if I'm being too cautious here, or I should just be getting into them. Right, they come up to me now, I think. Get into them. Okay, now it says victory seems, so we have to give them a charge. Right, mounted sergeants, see if we can relieve the line. Okay, get into them. Right, okay, so they have all broken except for the generals. We just need to kill arse now. Our general seems to be dealing with the Scalaria, right? Okay, they should be done now. And get into them. So there's still 4 of them left over here. Right, archers should stop firing now. God, he should be able to deal with 3 of them. See, there's still 12 of them fighting. Right, so the mounted sergeants are now done for the battle. Might as well just send them after those 2 guys. 2 guys left over here. 1 guy, he's now broken. Yeah, they're done. Now we just send the general over here to kind of give morale support. And that should be it. I might actually just plough the general in because we need Ars to die. We can't risk him escaping. Come on, here we go. Okay, he's fighting to the death. Get him, get him, get him. That means we're gonna actually capture him.
An enemy general has been captured by our Imperial troops.
Okay, that means we have to release him, which is a bit annoying.
Have broken the enemy army.
Oh.
Now it is time to crush the Schwein.
Right, let's exit because no one got away except for him.
Shows its obvious superiority through victory.
So Ars will live to fight another day. He's going to be like a mainstay enemy of the campaign, it seems. Okay, so that actually went really well. Well, actually, maybe it didn't. Look, we lost more men, but they were just basic spears. Yeah, I don't know if I played too cautious against the Scalaria, because I was kind of too worried that they were going to kill my general. Yeah, we got a fair few healed, like this one unit healed 53. 118 kills from the Balkan archers, hitting the MVP there. Nice. Okay, I would say that went quite well, other than the fact that we had to release Ars, but... Yeah, we have to release him, this is such a pain. You better give us some chivalry. Oh, we got Man of the Hour, which means he's been inducted into the family tree. So, yeah, that was worth it. And he's up to 6 chivalry. What else? Compassionate Victor. That's new. Yes, I think that's the only new one and feels appreciated. So, yeah, he has been adopted. I do accept Man of the Hour. So he's actually gone into the Habsburg, the Austrian line, because this is the von Habsburg line. So he's kind of like the Habsburg heir now, and he can have 4 sons of his own. So that's interesting, and it works better for the RP, I think. And we can get him married immediately now, which this makes a lot more sense. The title comes with a bride.
In what manner do I represent us? For the Reich's future.
Right. Okay, now let's have a look at his... sometimes they give them negative traits though, because they're bad wives, so we're just going to have to, fingers crossed. Oh, lacks charm. It could be worse. It could be worse. So it decreases the chance of having children, but before he had 0, so it's alright. So he gets +3 loyalty now, because he's married to the princess, and he gets +1 popularity to improve public order as well, because his wife is like pure-blooded. A member of the royal family, I should say. Oh, that's their faction leader. Right. I don't think we want to go into that. Oh, we can stand on the bridge though. That's actually a good plan. Yeah, I'm going to stand on the bridge, because if we can do a defensive bridge battle against them, we might actually be able to kill their faction leader. Okay, so let's take you guys, and then... Meanwhile, this guy's coming in for support. That's the plan. So I think we're ready to end the turn. I'm just going to go around and double check everything. So Belgrade is still largely undefended, but I want to go down here and check. Okay, so they've got another basically... Whoa, okay. Whoa, look at this. Okay, so they've got a full stack here. Another family member.
We will see you undone.
Okay, they've got a second full stack. So they've got 2.5 stacks just over here. That's very dodgy. So they're a scary nation. They're a scary nation. They do outpower us. Overpower us. Right, so I'm going to end a turn. making decent progress, but I do want to get more done as well. So like I say, I'm hoping that the Byzantines attack me on the bridge.
I shall continue
Nope, they're
tomorrow.
pulling back. Oh, okay, the faction leader himself is coming. Okay, this is it. Okay, so the Basilius, the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire, is fighting himself. We outnumbered them by 700 men, but it says their army outdoes us 2-1. Now, why is that? Now, Conquistae, is this just... It says peasant militia. They're just javelin troops, so they should get crushed by the cavalry. These Conteratoi are just spear militia, slightly upgraded. Then they've got some archers. The Akritae are like better javelin men, but they don't say bonus against cav or anything, so I feel like the cavalry would still crush them. Yeah, javelin, swords, padded and chainmail. They only have... this is the main issue. 56 immortals, the Thanatoi. That's the main issue. And everybody else I'm not too worried about. Even the mounted Akritae, it's quite good. But it shouldn't be able to get us on the bridge. This is a bridge defense battle. He's a pretty good commander now, to be honest. He's not as good as Himmler, 8-star command. But yeah, if we can kill him here, this would basically change the course of the war. This could be a huge blow, taking out the Byzantine Emperor himself. We are full of spear militia, but we're holding the bridge, so that should favour us, and then we should get some crossbows into his troops. Yeah, not much else to say, we just got to get into it. Unfortunately, visibility is low though, so I'm gonna kind of basically put all the spears around the bridge, and then you leave some in reserve, so like fresh units can pile in later. Stick all of the archers kind of around the sides, and the ones with the best range with the Balkans and the mercenary crossbows, and then when they run out of ammo, the levy archers are going to be in reserve. They're going to run in and start firing into the mass. I'm going to run everybody, and that's going to be the general gist of it. Okay, so we're only having 2 of the archers firing to begin with. Right, here they come. What are they sending first? It looks like archers and... Yeah, they're sending the archers first. Hopefully they just throw them into melee. Oh, it does look so epic though. Alright. Wow. Oh, the ballista! Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. God, hopefully the ballista just runs out of ammo. There's nothing we can do against the ballista. That is going to cause a problem, but it also might shoot all their own men as well. And it just hits our levy archers, for example, then that's fine. Right, this is epic. This is going to be the best battle of the campaign so far, even if we lose. Come on! Here we go.
This battle progresses well for the Empire.
Okay, good.
Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Alright, so if we can pick some targets, who do we actually want to shoot? Right. Maybe these guys can shoot as well. Yeah, why not? Okay, blow that horn. Yeah, keep shooting. And yeah, I'm happy for those guys to shoot too now, to be honest. Look at that, this is the true clash. And there's just going to be fresh troops piled in too once they get closer as well. You know what? Just shoot. Alright. Yeah, just see who's got the best angle. Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. How's it going? We've killed 20% of their army. Where is their faction leader? Is he sitting back? Yeah, so the faction leader is coming in now. This could be the end, but it also could be where we kill him. Okay, come on. He's really like, oh, okay, they're really breaking through hard now. Look. Okay. Do we just send everybody in now? Because these past four, but like they're not actually involved. They're really kind of. Okay, you get back a bit, and honestly, you get back a bit too. I might throw this guy in. Yeah, let's throw these back four in. Right, so now we've got to shoot the immortals. Can you hit them too? We might as well just shoot them. Let's send the mounted sergeants in too, just because we need to push them back. So if we can kill the Emperor here, it will be worth it. Let's hope he doesn't break through. Okay, the mounted sergeants are in. I don't know if it's helping much.
Progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
But it's more guys for them to have to kill. Yeah, the Benetoi is dropping. They're down to 52, 51. Right, if they push them in like that, it might not help them. Yeah, they're down to 49. They are dropping slowly. Once they're dead, we are good. Come on, and if they pull them back... Oh, this is so risky. Oh, they're really pushing in hard. They're really pushing in hard. This is chaos.
The enemy has lost half his army.
Okay, good. I mean, we're getting heavy casualties too. It's literally just this unit of immortals. If we can kill the general, we've won. We'll get back a little bit. Our general got kind of pulled in there. Keep shooting that general, please. Right, are they bringing him back a little bit? Shoot that general, shoot that general. They bring him back, shoot him.
The enemy king is slain.
Yes!
One less enemy
The
of the
Emperor
Reich.
is dead. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, the rest of their army is running. We just need to kill this guy now. Their Emperor is dead, they run. The Byzantines flee. Alright. Okay. Honestly, you just fire at will now. I still don't want my general getting involved. There's still 30 of them in there, and they're not routing yet. Not going to get my general killed now, the Emperor's already dead. Okay, they're kind of going for my archers a little bit here, which is a bit annoying. Right. I might have to just charge everybody at them. I don't want to disrupt my formation, but... Okay, they're running. Yeah, just let the mounted sergeants chase them. Because the mounted sergeants will probably catch up with them, as they'll be faster. Oh, brilliant. Now, are they coming back for another go, or are we going to have to send... Hopefully the ballista are the only ones standing. Right, this has been absolutely brilliant.
Cowardly foe runs.
Chase them down, even though we have to release them. Okay, we might as well just quit. Yeah, we're not going to catch anyone, are we? Except for the 2 guys. Yep, okay.
This day will go down in the records of the Empire as one of its most magnificent victories.
So our first heroic victory, and it was just for killing the Emperor alone. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, couldn't have gone better. Balkan Archers with 199 kills, MVP, Mercenary Crossbowmen 173, and the Spear Militia with 112. Even the General got a kill, even though I kept him out of the fight. But we do have to release the captured prisoners.
Oh yes, Lord.
Being chivalrous.
Release us. We honor you, Kaiser. This is victory.
Fantastic. Right, oh god. Right, we might even want to move off the bridge now, because we're going to be severely depleted, and they're bringing in the rest of their forces. But if their forces... Well, we've spotted the forces coming at us, so can we land and invade Greece? Well, that is the question. The Byzantine Emperor is dead by our hands. Okay, so... Oh, God, what's going on here? And he's 39 and administratively minded. He's got no stats, and he's called Kunz. But no, we won't have him. I'll take the Theologian's Guild, I don't really need it. Oh, okay, what do we do here? So Genoa have attacked Sicily, but I think we stay with Sicily because Genoa are part of our victory conditions. We have to kill them at some point anyway. Would you prefer it was the aggressor? No. Plus it makes more RP sense to kind of defend the defender as well. Yep. That's the right choice. It still doesn't mean we're at war, so hopefully we still don't go to war with them. Fingers crossed Sicily can kind of defeat them for us. That would be best case scenario. And then we don't have to actually fight them. Okay, so recruiting spearmen, crossbowmen, mounted sergeants, and a load of spear militia, and retraining a lot too. We've upgraded Frankfurt, we've got the stables, the archery range, the garrison quarters around the place, Lyon, Angers, and Skara, logging camp in Rokor, and farming and brothel in Rheims and Kalmar. Who's died? A diplomat has died, the one in Friesland, so he's the one we didn't care about anyway, and Hartmut Nice. I don't know if that's male or female. And Otto has become proven commander now, so he's really quite good. We want to try to keep him alive. Vienna is ready to upgrade, so I'll probably do that. Oh, no, I can't. I'm building mines. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to attack us on the next turn unless this guy comes at us, which I don't think he will. Let's merge. We might want to fall back into Zagreb here because we've kind of got a weaker force now. Kind of wait for this guy to arrive with the with assistance. Yeah. Could even drop a watchtower here just to gives us a bit of extra view on the cheeky Venetians. But yeah, I'll fall back on this turn, I think. Retrain the Slavs. Okay, and then I want to kind of bring this guy further down. We want to look at Durazzo.
Like a shadow.
Oh, there's another guy up there.
Name the field of battle.
They have a lot of troops. but the actual settlement's kind of sparsely defended.
Advance, Kaiser.
I want to come this way, yeah. So the
I must lay low here.
okay, so they've got a full army here, but I'm trying to kind of... I want to Razzo, basically. I'm kind of thinking about...
Yeah.
Right, we have got a problem here, though, because this army is never going to take that army. And if we stay out on the ships for too long, we're going to get sunk. Do we just jump off and kill this guy? He's the co-emperor. Oh, that is tempting.
I seek an honorable engagement, dear foe.
I don't know what I want to do here, because
Hail to you,
if I do
my
nothing, he's going to get sunk on a ship and killed. If I jump off here, I'm trespassing in Venice's territory. I feel like we just scout.
Yeah, Kaiser.
Oh, look at that.
Was that an attack?
They have another full stack there. Okay, so this army really can't get off the ship. If I get them off the ship, they're just going to get annihilated. Maybe I can bring them round here and we could attack southern Greece or something? Just wait for an opening?
Yeah, Kaiser.
It's incredibly risky because, like I say, anything can sink this two-cog army. Right, so I think that's actually a brilliant time to end the episode. We had two completely epic battles. We could have a quick look at the family tree. So Otto has been adopted into the Austrian side of the family, and he has Gradettium. Yeah, okay, so Gazella's just a sort of average... She's not a princess, but she's just a noblewoman. So we could marry her off. Same with these three daughters here. But I didn't... The choice given to me from the last guy wasn't worth it. I'll bear that in mind, though, because if now we know in the future that our actual princesses are all married off, so if it gives us bride presented in the future, we know that we're not going to lose one of our main ones. Might have to accept that if it comes about on the next turn. But yeah, Otto is going to be a hope for the Austrian side of the family tree. Joachim here is a hope for Conrad's successor. Over here we have two son-in-laws, but one of them is the heir of England. Winric might die because he's the one on the ship, even though we really want him to survive because he's kind of the future emperor. And Wolfhart Nice has actually had two sons now, so he's the one that's going to have a bit of a prodigy. Maybe his sons can be like the invaders of Russia. 33 regions controlled as well, that's fantastic at the moment. So it's all going pretty well. 43 battles won, only 5 lost, turn number 32. Yeah, that's it. So I'll do the management off screen, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and remember you can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram